And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Rise of Industry. Alright, I kind of got a jump start on the iron and coal. I wanted to do that before I got started, just because it was a lot of, placing and trying to figure out how to do it. I've got 3 coal and 5 iron going. I kind of want to get a warehouse kind of encompassing all of the things, so it's going to be kind of a trek to deliver all this stuff, but I think will be worth it. So this warehouse, this will be warehouse raw steel, and all of the things are going to start delivering to here. Now I want to grab as much of that as possible. If we look, basically each one of these is producing 15 a month. Okay, so if we look at steel, a little over a month, we get 4. So each mine could support 3 smelters. We have 5, so that's 15 steel smelters. So I'm going to pause it again, and we're going to go factories. Glassworks and smelter. Let's do this. We're going to go steel 1. And it's already on steel. Wow. How does it know? How does it know? Okay, so, like, what did I say? Each one of these can support 3, so that's 15 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10. 11, 12, 15. Oh, look at all the all of the trucks and things going to pick up whatever we need. Oh yeah, it's draining fast. All of our iron mines are just pumping out as fast as possible. Lots and lots of steel. Lots of steel. So, if we look again at automotive factory, body chassis, we're going to need exterior body. Let's do interior. I think we got all those covered. The rolling chassis, that's what we need. Axles, we're going to need steel frames and steel. So steel frames, 8 steel every 45 days. And these are producing 3 steel every 35 days. That's a lot of steel. Wow. That is an abundance of steel right there. So we got all of these running. So our first big steel delivery, I think I want, I'm going to pause it. This is also a glassworks and smelters, so we're gonna drop this right in here. This is gonna be steel frame. Whoa, let's type that right. Steel frame 1. We're gonna set this to be steel frames. And it's going to grab stuff that we don't need. Of course. Of course it is. So we're gonna dump. Come on, we're just gonna dump all that. We don't need it. Deliver 8 winter clothes. No, I don't think so. How are we doing on? Oh, we got lots and lots of goods. But okay, these just finished their first cycle. So the first steel is being delivered, and this is going to grab the steel to make some frames. Okay, now let's look at what we're going to need. Automotive factory, rolling chassis. So we're going to need tires. I don't know why we need 9 tires for something that has 4 tires, but you know, whatever. And we're going to use 3 steel frames. So we need tires. Well, let's go over to where all of our rubber is being made. So yeah, we've got 2 rubber factories here, or rubber plantations, I should say. And these guys are producing pretty nicely. So the destination is warehouse crops on both of these, I'm assuming. Yes, indeed. So we need to take warehouse crops, and we need to remove the rubber delivery from here. So let's check on tires. Tires is a petrochemical, and it uses rubber, which is also a petrochemical, which uses rubber. So sort of a rubber sort of thing. And I think we can probably, well, where do we want to do this? And this thing has a pretty good radius. Might, there's really no good place to do this. So I might come in around here. And put up a little bit of a thing behind here. So, petrochemical plant uses 3 rubber. So this is going to be rubber. This is going to be rubber 1. And this uses 3 rubber every 35 days. I want 2 more of it. Yeah, 2 more of these. Okay. So they will go out and grab the rubber from here. We're producing lots and lots of rubber. We get 2 per field. So that's 10, that's 20 rubber every 30 days. We're using 3, 6, 9 every 35 days. So we actually can support a couple more of these rubber makers. Excuse me. Okay. Now, with that, kind of wanting to start making tires. So if we look at tire, that's 4 rubber every 45 days. This is going to make 2 every 35. So I'm going to do 2 of these. So this is going to be tire. So this is going to be tire 1. tire 2. And then let's go ahead and make a couple more of these. There you go. So they're going to deliver the rubber up here, then they're going to come down here. Then I want a Zeppelin field. And this is going to be Zepp tires. And these, tire 1, logistics, Zepp tires. Just push the tires in there. It's going to take them a while to build up anyway. And we're going to need 9 tires, you know, in order to craft just the very first chassis, which is fine. I don't need to make a lot of them. I just need to make sure that we have some for when the time comes. Okay, so we have all of these set up. And a few of these ready to go. Rolling chassis is what we're working on now. So we've got the steel frames, we've got the tires, we've got the steel. So that is ready to actually craft. We can do that over where we're making the steel frames. Let's go way over here. And our first automotive factory, what do we got here? Lots of steel. So, automotive factory. I'm going to pause it. Kind of want to snuggle this right in here, although I want to make room for some more steel frames. Steel frame makers. That's what, 4 wide? 5 wide? 4 wide. This is going to be axles. I want another steel frame. Because we got lots of steel in here. As you can see, we got 99 steel in here. We're doing pretty good on steel. Okay, and then we need to deliver the tires over here. So let's do logistics building, Zeppelin field here. And this is going to be Zepp chassis. Okay. Then I need a map route. And let's make sure we get the names right. Where are we at? Okay, Zepp tires. And tier 3 products. Is it a tier, maybe a tier 2? Yeah, there they are, tier 2. And let's do 2 of those. We're gonna add stop to Zepp chassis. And this is gonna be tire route. Not that we're going to have anything delivered here yet. Our first tire manufacturer is going. Our rubber is doing great. How are we building up? Might be able to do one more. I'm going to hold off on it. I want to make sure these got plenty to go with. It's going to take a while for that to actually build up enough tires to get me going. And then the automotive factory, well, if it uses this for now, that's fine. We've got the frames, we've got the steel. Okay, now let's go up, way over here. Where are we at? Right in here. Let's look at the recipe book here. Exterior body, we're still working on. Interior body, we should have all of the things that we need here. So, I'm going to pause it. This is going to be int body 1. Oh, look at that, interior body already. Okay, so Windows is not an interior body, that's an exterior body. So radio destinations, instead of going to home goods, I'm going to go to interior body 1. That takes care of the radio. Seats. Int body 1. Okay, seats are being delivered. Radio is being delivered. Now I need the interior lining. Int body 1. No idea where those are going to go, so let's look at destination. Int copper wire. I want an automatic target. I want to manual that. I want it to store what it's making. I don't want it to go anywhere yet. I mean, it can store 99 of them, so I'm fine with that. Production time 60 days. It's going to take a while. I won't have nearly the stuff. This is not going right now. Why aren't you going? You need heavy fabric. Why don't I have any heavy fabric going? Am I full on fiber again? Heavy fabric. What are you short on? Dye. You are short on dye. Also, paint. Let's do exterior body. 3 paint. Yeah, let's do that as well. Automotive factory. This is going to be exterior body 1. Exterior body. So now the windows is exterior body. Exterior body. And the paint, I'm not sure where the paint is going. Destinations, there we go. Exterior body. Now we need to figure out, well, let's see. Warehouse dye. I just want to make sure these are all set right. Might need to ramp up our dye production. Ooh, our first windows were just delivered. And we got seats, and we got a radio over here already. We just need these interior linings, which means we need a bunch of heavy fabric. I'm not delivering heavy fabric anywhere, am I? I didn't think so. Do we have dye ready to go, or am I low on dye? We have a little bit of dye, but not a lot of dye. What are you? Oh, you got 140 berries. Okay. Well, that means... more dye, please. Pick up all the berries. This berries is full, which is why it wasn't producing. So obviously we have plenty of berries to go around. And looks like we have a small surplus of rubber, so let's get him going with some rubber. Okay. Tires building up slowly. Got tons and tons of berries and dye now being manufactured. What's the craft time on this? 2 every 35 days. Okay. We also need to think about headlights. So headlights, light bulbs and glass, light bulbs, copper and glass. Well, we just so happen to have glass coming in over here. Oh yeah, we got ample amounts of things over here to do. Okay. So, home goods factory. Light bulbs. So this is L bulbs 1. Light bulbs 2. This is 2 every 45 days. And then headlights. Oh, autosave. Wow. Come on. There we go. No, it must have been... Is it home goods? Yeah, headlights. 2 every 30 days. I'm going to do one more light bulb. And then we're going to do a headlight. And that sound effect. So, headlights is just extra glass plus the 2 bulbs. So let's look at the destination here. WH copper wire. WH copper wire. WH copper wire. Let's make sure. Let's stay. Okay, and now we want headlights. Oh wow. That's a first. 2 in a row. Nice. Consuming quite a bit of the glass and the copper wire, which is good. Grabbing some more glass. These should kick on here any second. And then I want another, I'm going to need another home goods factory. Let's just back them up against one another. This is going to be headlights. So it's going to be H lights 1. Now let me guess, you guys are gonna go get the wrong thing. Let's see what they bring back. Oh, glass we can use. That's good. Well, at least you brought back the right thing. So the first light bulbs, when they get done, will go to make headlights. And headlights, well, we've got interior body, exterior body. So headlights can go right into the factory for exterior body. It's right in there. Decline. Looks like we got 14 paint already. That's good. And now we're just waiting on headlights to make our first one of those. And hopefully we start getting some more dye. And I might have to purge this again. How are we doing over here? Is this like completely full? Yeah, this is. Let's dump this. And then we're going to dump it out of the Zeppelin field. And we're going to dump it out of here. That should kickstart everything going again. Not sure why. And it's down to dye, and if this thing is full, we can't actually deliver any dye. So hopefully we start getting some dye. Now we just had some more something. Dun, dun. How's dye doing over here? Dye is going gangbusters. And if we go over here, this is where we're actually shipping it out. But I think we need 32 of it exactly before it'll ship. Maybe. Or I shipped some already and I just didn't see the Zeppelins running around. What are you guys delivering? Okay, you guys are delivering dye. Oh, nice. Okay. So we did have a big dye delivery over here. I need some heavy fabric though. I don't need as much paint. So I might turn this off and this off in favor of some paint or some heavy fabric. What is this? Is chemicals. Lots. Look at the chemicals over here. Woo. Okay. Really need some space in here. So we got lots of leather. It's crazy how much leather builds up. I mean, we don't get leather that fast, but wow, do we get it consistently. It's crazy. I need to empty this thing out. So let's set up another leather. Can we just deliver leather somewhere? I don't think it would be under construction goods. If anything, it would be like home clothing store might want. No, clothing store doesn't want any. It could use all of those though, but no, it doesn't want any. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to purge the fiber. You can make room for some more dye. Hopefully. Yeah, there's some more dye headed. We got enough for another delivery. How many do I have on the dye delivery? Dye for paint. I just have one. How about two? Now that I'm making it really, really fast, it might behoove me to make a few more trips. Come on, we got enough for 2 trips now. It's not delivering because the warehouse over here is full. Or the Zeppelin field is over here is full. We did get 1 delivery. I just want some heavy fabric. That's all I want. Alright, but that's going to have to do it for this episode. And I thank you for watching. And I will see you next time.